That's what she sounds like now. We're about to change all that. We, today, are gonna cut off this rotted out, worn out, facty muffler and put ourselves on something that sounds a little better. Here we go. That's our new silencer. Got myself a V-band so that it'll be easier to put on and take off in the future, and try to keep you along through the process.
I do not like this angle. It's terrible. Ugh. Let's get a longer blade. I think it's wore out. Yeah, it's getting on it. Come on, cord, get off of me. Ouch. That was my finger. Success. Kinda. There we go. Well, that was the easy part. Now we got to put it back together. I've done ruined it. Ugh. Holy crap. In case you're wondering, that thing is heavy. This is a step in the right direction for sure. Okay, well, now that I've Bluetoothed my exhaust from there to there, time to start fitting the new pieces together and see if we can plug her back together. Okay, now comes the really fun part of balancing the muffler under there and test fitting all the pipes together. So I am going to have to add a section, but I got to kind of have everything in place before I know how long that section is going to be. So this could get interesting. Oh, where are we going to put you? Right there somewhere. Where's my wrench? Okay. I think we can figure out how to piece this all together. That's going to work out perfect right there. That will work pretty slick right there. And then we're going to get this bad boy In there like that. Just a hair out around. Okay, we're gonna have to work on that. All right. About there for now. Pause this party for a second. All right. This is going to be a fun little challenge. I'm going to go cut a piece of pipe. I'll be back. Oh crap, I got to span that one. And they're both inners. Man, I forgot about that. Boom, pow, baby. Right there's where I want to be. About 1.5 inches of air on top. That's what we like. Let's go see if we can expand this pipe. I'm trying to make these two. It's a little sloppy. I'm going to make that a little bit bigger so it's a whole lot easier to weld. So I told you I was going to go expand this piece of metal, and then I realized, or this piece of pipe. Figured you guys probably want to watch this part because this is a pretty cool tool. So, you know, as you can see, I don't have a full shop. I don't have a fancy pipe bender or whatnot, but you can pick these up at Harv freight. This is $20. You stick that thing in your pipe and you turn a nut and it presses these keys out. It's going to make this pipe bigger. Stretch it slowly piece by piece. Let's see if we can't film part of this process and try to make it all make sense. I only want to go in about that far. Okay, so I got that thing locked in there now. Oh! It's going to take a minute. Yeah, you don't want to get... Where's my piece of pipe? There it is. Don't want to get too carried away. Because if I make it too big, shrinking it's a whole nother process. I'm going to step up my game. There we go. So we can show you this on camera. So that's how much slop my pipe had before. Now that I've expanded it, it's a lot tighter. It's going to make a much easier weld in there. We'll go with that. It's getting hot in here. I'm sure that light's ruining your shot, but when TJ's not here, I'm usually working with lackluster equipment. So sometimes you get what you get and that's it. That's where I want that. My biggest concern is getting this V-band lined up right because I don't have a lot of mistake space on it. So I've got to get that thing right where I want it before I start tacking stuff into place. And I think that's right where I want it, right there. Everything else looks happy, primo, awesome NAS. For lack of a better explanation, I think it is time to hook up the welder and make this all happen. So I'm going to tack all my pieces. Well, I'm not going to tack back here. I'm going to tack my pipe to my silencer, and I'm going to tack this V-band to this pipe, and I'm going to tack the V-band to this pipe, and then I'm going to take it apart. I'm going to take this back out and weld the V-band and this out from under the vehicle so that I get a good clean weld on them. Because welding underneath the vehicle up here on the top, it's really hard to get a weld up in there if you're not lined up just perfect. Even then, the biggest problem you usually run into is you can't see. But I think we're ready to hook up the welder. I like it. I'm doing it. Ow! It's hot. Well, it should hold him together. Okay, like I said before, I'm gonna crawl up out of here to weld this together. So it wasn't that I forgot to film it. It wasn't anything stupid like that. All of my batteries died, and I couldn't just stop working, so I didn't get everything caught. But let's go ahead and sneak over here and I need to turn that light off. It's gonna ruin the shot. Maybe it'll help. But I got her on. She's all welded up. I had to put a section in right there because my new silencer's short on my old one. Now I got a V-band in the front, so if I ever take the tail section off, it'll be a heck of a lot easier. I am pretty happy with that. And here's my favorite part of a new exhaust. Time to see what it sounds like. Oh, I am already in love with that. Yeah, buddy. Hey, thanks for watching. This is TJ Trucker. I'm Horrible Harv, and this is done.